Pastor Chris Okafor apologized to this congregation. He made an open apology to everyone and he knelt down. See, I don't really want to talk about whatever happened between him and Doris. I don't want to talk about any of those. But what I want to talk about is basically what he said, what he said, why he was apologizing. He said that after his divorce, he made a promise to his children that he wasn't going to get married again. And that he kept the promise for 13 years. And that's actually what I want to talk about. If Pastor Chris had gotten married, all these issues with him and women wouldn't have been there. All the allegations, he wouldn't have even met Doris in the first place if he had a wife. A lot of men think that after divorce, you're so free that you can do whatever you choose to do. You can mingle with anybody you want to mingle for a long time before getting into marriage again. But that's, in my opinion, that's not always true because it exposes you to a lot of other things. You see, the allegation on him about his daughters, it's not something I also want to talk about. But if he was married to someone else, to some large extent, all these things wouldn't have been. You hear people say he has been with this woman. I really think the biggest mistake was him not getting married again, being a man of God, a pastor. And this is also a lesson to many other people. You don't put your life on pause because you're divorced. And again, you don't have to think you're all free to do whatever you want to do, to stay with every other girl. Because you're divorced. So in all honesty, I would advise that even if you get a divorce as a man, it's okay to remarry. You see this whole thing about not wanting to marry, you want to, live your life, you want to still stay. Of course, you need a woman. So what will you be doing at that time? For someone that's come out from a place where you have been with a woman for a very long time and you just want to go out there and start doing whatever he pleases with any woman at all, you are endangering yourself. You're putting your health at risk. You're putting your children at bigger risk. And it would have been better for him to be married, to have gotten married to someone else, instead of staying single and was mingling with different ladies and women. The truth is, Doris wouldn't have happened to him if he had married someone else, or if he married Doris, all this allegation wouldn't have been on air. It wouldn't have been something to talk about, So that's just what I think.